Hello, welcome to another podcast of Master Investor. Glad to be here again on another valuable talk of money, business, and investing. My name is Jose. I'm the founder of the company and brand. Welcome back. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so that you know when we go live or upload a valuable talk like today's. We're going to be speaking about creating assets so that we can create more freedom and more abundance in our lives. It's all about being on the fast track of life, right? It's about living through our purpose and passions. A lot of people don't get to do that in life. Interesting enough, because they're chasing money, they're chasing the wrong thing. Don't chase the high daily passion, for example. Chase something that you truly love, like you're really passionate about, not something that is a short-term passion, perhaps. Like you have to really focus and do what you really love and create a business out of that. And that's what you need financial education, because with that, we can then figure out how to monetize our passions, our talents, our expertise. And I'm going to share some of the points that you can take with you today and start implementing in your life so that you can manifest what I'm telling you as creating passive income and capital gains income through having assets that we control. In other words, we have systems working hard for us doing the selling and selling. So a business is a system of systems. That's what a business is. And it has a mission of solving a problem in the world, right? Every business is solving a problem, and every business is an investment. So an investment or business in every person has a financial statement. And there are 6 basic words that composes a financial statement. That is the income column, expense column, asset column, liability column, cash flow. And when we learn how to read our financial statements, then we can begin to improve our personal finances, because we know that in order for us to become wealthier, the only way is not by working harder at a job, not by selling our time for more money. In fact, it's about building or buying an asset that produces passive income or capital gains income. It depends on the asset, because not all assets brings passive income. However, we will know exactly what type of income we're getting from the investment even before we start. Okay, because we have to read the financial statement, or if we're creating one from scratch, and we have to figure out what type of income this investment is going to be bringing us on Autopilot. But the important point is that when you build a business, you cannot count yourself into the business as an employee. Otherwise, it's not a real business. You own a job. You want to separate yourself from the business. You have to start like that from the beginning. In other words, we're going to have to put in the time to put the deal together. We might have sleepless nights. If it was easy, everybody would do it. However, it's easier than ever to do it today than before, because of technology, artificial intelligence, and all the tools that we have available to us, and the access to the internet that is pretty much everywhere in the world, so we can sell everywhere at the same time. We can be omnipresent, and that is great because we can deliver our message, our offerings, and help our niche, whatever part of the marketplace we are going to capitalize on, right? Choose a category. Maybe you want to choose 3 categories. Maybe you're passionate about 4 things or 5 things. Don't get stuck with one. However, just understand that with one digital asset, you can go viral. So you can create $1 million from one single product. And it could be a digital product, it could be a physical product, but the whole idea is that it runs on itself. And the less we do, the better, right? Because we're just going to be working on the operation, not in the operation. We're going to be adding systems, looking at the financial statements, looking at the sales, and then we're going to be making executive decisions so that we can scale that bottom line, the cash flow of that business, right? We want to bring in more cash flow without us having to work. At the end, that's why we are acquiring assets, so that they work for us and we don't work for the money. They work hard for money to bring it to us, and then we grab that money and we multiply that money through more sound investing and diversify among the 5 different asset classes that exist. Make sure you click the link in the description so that you join one of our digital courses and ebooks, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On. What an amazing volume, I tell you, because it's changing people's lives around the world. And every product that we have created inside of our community is catered to bring the investor out of you to be a master investor. We all have an investor. However, either a person stays an average investor, meaning they have lack of financial education, they may have some money saved up in the bank and they give it to somebody else. They're passive investors, and passive investors lack financial education. They're not real investors. They're oftentimes traders, if anything, meaning that they gamble and they trade. They don't know how to build an asset from scratch. They don't know the fundamentals of business. They don't know the players of the cash flow circle. They have no financial education, no any foundation in regards to building wealth. They don't have it. And a master investor, that's what it has. So the difference between an average investor and a master investor is the financial education that we obtain and the application of that financial education into our lives, because a master investor must have 3 E's. Number 1 is financial education, number 2, financial experience, and number 3, excess of positive cash flow or excess of passive income, right? It's the same thing. Positive cash flow is the same thing as passive income. So we need to live through our asset column, not through a paycheck. That's when we know we're a master investor, because we are living through the passive income and capital gains income that our asset column is producing for us. While we're sleeping, while we are doing a podcast like today's, right? We have systems. I have systems in place everywhere right now online, bringing me sales as I'm delivering a good message to our audience so that we can also get inspired and become wealthier together. That's the whole purpose of our channel here at Master Investor, to give you the tools, resources, networks to inspire you, to give you actionable steps so that we can embark on this amazing journey of wealthy entrepreneurs and master investors, right? Because it's all about the wealthy mindset. So that's what we call a wealthy entrepreneur. If you have the wealthy mindset, then you are a wealthy entrepreneur. It has nothing to do with you having money yet. Now, when you're a master investor, remember, we have to be, do, have. So you have to act like the person you want to be even before we achieve it. And it's not about faking it till we make it. It has nothing to do with that. It's actually done on purpose and deliberately so that we can attract the right circumstances, so that we are more aligned with what we want in the future. And we need to let go of other people's thoughts. Whatever they think about us, it's not our business. That's their business. In fact, when we field their thoughts, that means that we are more aware than the average human being, because we can feel other people's thoughts without them even saying anything to us. If you ever felt that in a room when you enter or something like that, and it may be in a place and you feel like bombarded with a lot of maybe negative thoughts or opinions of other people, and you feel them like if they're screaming it at you, then that means that we are just aware and we can read other people's thoughts. And only people that are clean and that have done self-development continuously can feel and can get to that awareness level. The more words we know, the more knowledge we have through experience, this all becomes more present in our lives, because we can feel other people's thoughts. And it's an unfair advantage, even though maybe we don't want to hear or understand what they're saying, because maybe it's negative or not so nice, but that is their insecurities. We don't let other people's thoughts become our realities, right? We make sure that we create our own future, because we are the authors of our future by focusing on the present moment and the things that we want to do to accomplish our dreams. So we have to have a list of tasks every day. We have to have a plan so our time is useful in the right things. We need to have intention every single day. I cannot express enough. Building wealth takes consistency. It's like going to the gym. It takes consistency, nurturing every day, showing up every day. Sometimes you feel like maybe giving up because things may not work out. You need to make sure that you're doing something that you truly love, so that you can go to sleep, get some rest, go for meditation, take some walk, listen to some music, enjoy yourself a little bit, read a book, and then come back the next day with more ideas, innovation, and then solutions. Because remember, as a wealthy entrepreneur, we have to solve problems in the world. We have to look at the entire world and say, okay, which problem would I like to solve right now? And I'm going to find a product, or I have this product, or I'm going to find a product that solves that problem, that fills that need. And I'm going to do that through systems. We're going to be talking about creating digital assets for free, because a lot of people say, okay, it takes money to make money. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. It takes financial education. I have many instances where I didn't use my money and I created passive income and capital gains income, and I'm able to put the deal together and raise the capital, because the job number one of an entrepreneur is to raise capital. And the number one job of a master investor is to make money work hard through sound investing, right? And the number one skill of a wealthy entrepreneur is to sell without selling using systems. And that is exactly what we're learning here at Master Investor. In fact, today's golden rule is our job is to raise capital and make it work hard through sound investing. So does it take money to make money? No, it doesn't. It takes financial education, and yes, you can make money with money, but it does not take money to make money. What it takes is financial education, because with financial education, we can raise money without money. We can literally go to private investors, we can go to the bank, raise capital from the back end of a business, because we're going to be showing them a business opportunity, whether it's a commercial real estate property or some sort of business, right? Maybe we have a prototype or whatnot. And also from the front end, meaning that we can start selling the product and collect payments for the product if we already have a product. So we can raise capital by just simply sharing it with other people that we already know. So we don't need to invest any money yet into creating this type of money, because we are putting the deal together, we're raising capital. Now, if we want to expedite maybe the results or take it to the next level, then why not invest into the business? Of course, because it's going to help it. Cash flow is the blood of the business. So cash has to show up somehow, somewhere. So of course, but the business is built to raise capital, right? So it does not take money to make money. If a business is built to raise capital, the business itself can raise capital at the beginning as well. So we can position ourselves in front of the marketplace with a digital asset, with a business operation to create passive income and capital gains income without using our money. And we always say inside Master Investor, if we only lazy people and financial uneducated people uses their own capital only to invest. We have to become more creative, because we have to raise capital from the banks as well, from credit cards. If we have personal credit cards, we got to use that credit as money and use it to buy an asset that produces passive income and capital gains income, enough money to pay for the interest, the payment back, and also leave us positive cash flow. Every time we make a payment to the bank, we also keep in whatever is left, and that is good debt. So who cares about the interest rates, as long as we know and we have calculated the entire investment that will bring enough revenue back to pay for the interest and leave us with positive cash flow. That's money for nothing. If we're using only the bank's money and we're using other people's money to invest into a deal that it is producing passive income and we're able to make the payments back and also pay ourselves, then that is good debt. That is money for nothing. That is creating money from thin air. That is legal to do. That is the holy grail of investing. That's why the ultra wealthy, we love to use debt, and we encourage everyone here at Master Investor to understand how to use debt. Debt is a two-edged sword. It can make a person very poor, or it can make a person very wealthy tax-free, because debt is tax-free. Why? Because money is created with debt. That's why understanding what is money and how to create wealth with the new rules of money, what laws have changed regarding business and money in the past decades, is important to know the history of money, how it has evolved. All of this is so critical in order to build wealth. So if you're ready and you're interested and start building your asset column today with guidance and ease, then please go ahead and click that link in the description and join our inner circle. We have 3 ebooks: the 10-year rules of money, how to build cash flow with the internet, turn passive income on, and how to invest in crypto to build wealth, understanding Bitcoin and blockchain. You can find it on Amazon, or you can go to our website by clicking the link in the description, like I said, so that you have access to our platform where we have the digital courses and the ebooks. Each ebook have turned into a digital course inside of our platform, because we're going to emphasize more and more as we go along. We're going to add more assets to accompany the ebook itself. In other words, it's going to emphasize on the topic of that volume. We're going to have exclusive interviews with wealthy entrepreneurs, celebrities, new entrepreneurs, right, with a wealthy mindset as well, so that they can explain the process and help also the new ones that are coming in. And we're developing 2 leaders, wealthy entrepreneurs and master investors. So we're going to add tools, resources to emphasize on that topic, to make us more aware of other strategies to build more assets regarding that specific topic, so that we can have more success, right? So we're going to continue to increase the price of that digital course. When you get in today, the great thing is that we give you access for life at no cost. After you pay today's price, you will have access to any other asset that we add into that digital course. In a year from now, it's not going to be the price that is today. In 2 years from now, it's not the price it's going to be in 10 years. It's not, because we're adding more and more as everything evolves. So it's a vivid digital course that you are grandfathered in for life. So take advantage of this amazing offer. It's an investment on our financial education. So that's something that we always recommend, whether you do it through our products or somebody else's products. There are great entrepreneurs and business owners and investors out there teaching and helping entrepreneurs in their journey as well. So check them out and have different mentors, invest in their products, learn from their mistakes. That's the only shortcut in life, to be able to learn from other people's experiences. We don't have to learn from our own mistakes, right? We have to, but once we make a mistake, but we don't have to make the mistake to learn it. That's what I'm saying. Like, we can learn, instead of making the mistake, we can learn, okay, that person made a mistake, I'm not going to do that. And that is wisdom. That way we can expedite our destination, although the destination is not the ultimate trophy. As we say, we have to enjoy the entire journey, because it's about the people that we are becoming as we move forward through this journey of entrepreneurship and investing. Meaning that we are increasing our value because our minds are being nurtured with the right information, financial education, leadership skills, ethics, integrity, and all the words of the vocabulary that will help us build a successful character within ourselves. And that's where we need to start, with them. And then we need to work every day on it. Remember, consistency, perseverance, showing up, being committed, self-love, self-discipline, all of this, it protect us in our dreams to be able to actually accomplish everything that we ever wanted in our life. So building digital assets is a way that you can create passive income, capital gains income, and you don't have to hold the product. You don't have to have storage. If anything, all you need is a website, maybe a capture page or a landing page. A lot of times, if you're doing affiliate marketing, you don't even need that. All you're doing is sending the traffic to the hoop link or affiliate link, which the company gave us, so that we can market the products. And we need to, of course, connect the account, the bank account, to our account, and that is easy to do in each platform where you're going to be marketing or grabbing these products as an affiliate partner. They have a way to make it easy, whether you want to get paid on PayPal, straight to your bank account, etc. Okay, those things are pretty self-explanatory, but my point is that you can get started. Okay, you can begin to receive passive income, position yourself very quickly, and I want to show you exactly how to do that. Make sure you join our YouTube channel, because we're doing a live stream every day showing our community how to build assets, and for free, right? We created 2 assets yesterday. I'm going to explain a little bit about how to do that today and how you can get started right away so that you create more freedom in your life. It's all about total freedom. Wealth equals freedom. It has nothing to do so much with money. It does, but it's the freedom that we have, because a lot of people have money, but they don't have freedom. So somebody that gets paid a lot of money, they have to show up 365 days of the year, maybe 1 week vacation. They have to clock in, clock out every day. That is literally being controlled by a paycheck. Now, if a person lost that job, then great. You do what you love. So we need great employees, but I'm not saying that even that you have a job and you love it, you still, I believe, should invest so that you have something when you retire, when you want to quit that job and you want to do something else. You have assets that are producing passive income and capital gains income. Who doesn't love more money into our lives without working? And that's what we're helping people to do here. It's all about using leverage systems so that all of that is working for us, right? We're using the business principles that work in all economies so that we can make money while we're asleep. We don't have to get up and work for money. Money's working for us. We are catching early trends. We are developing our leadership skills. We're bringing the best out of our team members, because that's what a true leader does. We extract the talents and passions of others and bringing into that state of mind where they're at the best version of themselves every single day. And it takes self-development for us to be able to help other people as well. We got to help ourselves first. So thank you for joining me here on this podcast today. It's March 22, 2024, Mastering the Art of Acquiring Cash Flow and Assets. You're investing in yourself right now by listening and having this discussion here about the asset column and how we can build true wealth. Today's title is Creating Passive Income on Autopilot, How to Build a Free Digital Asset. In today's digital age, the concept of passive income has become increasingly popular. Many are drawn to the idea of generating money with minimal effort, allowing them to enjoy financial freedom and flexibility. One effective way to achieve this is by creating a digital asset that generates passive income on Autopilot. The best part, we can get started for free. Here is a step-by-step guide on how to create a digital asset that can generate passive income without breaking the bank. Number one, identify our niche. The first step in creating a successful digital asset is to identify a niche that interests us and has potential audience. Consider our skills, interests, and expertise. Are we passionate about cooking, fitness, personal fitness, personal finances, or something else entirely? Choose a niche that we enjoy and have knowledge about, as this will make the process more enjoyable and sustainable in the long run. Number two, create valuable content. Content is key in the digital world. Once we have chosen our niche, start creating valuable content that resonates with our target audience. This could include blog posts, videos, podcasts, ebooks, or online courses. Focus on providing solutions to problems or valuable information that our audience is seeking. Number three, choose the right platform. There are various platforms available for hosting and distributing our digital content, depending on our niche and preferences. We might opt for a blog on platforms like WordPress or Blogger, a YouTube channel, a podcast on platforms like Anchor or Spotify, or an ebook published on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. Research and choose the platform that aligns best with our goals and target audience. Number four, monetize our digital asset. Once we have built an audience and established our digital presence, it is time to monetize our content. There are several ways to generate passive income from our digital assets. Affiliate marketing, promote products or services relevant to our niche and earn a commission for each sale or referral. And a lot of times these are subscription products and is an ongoing royalty or residual income or passive income to us every time the client pays the subscription. Next, advertisements. Display ads on our website, YouTube channel, or podcast and earn revenue based on impressions or clicks. So start a YouTube channel. If you like to talk about something, discuss it. If you have some sort of talent, talk about that. And don't worry about the likes, views, none of that. Just put a good message out there and you will start getting views eventually, as long as you show consistency and you begin to learn how to communicate better, start a podcast. This all helps us become better leaders. However, if you don't like to put your face on YouTube or any videos, you don't have to become wealthy and create freedom. You can do all without having to ever show your face. In fact, we recommend you to just create a brand, create a product, something that it doesn't depend on you and your face, right? I love to do videos and podcasts and the content that I create for our company, because right now, right, I'm pushing up the brand and I'm talking about it and I'm the voice of the brand. But I love to do this, you see. So, but you don't have to create wealth. In fact, majority of wealthy entrepreneurs, right, they're always just have the systems in place, and we don't have our face on our brands very much, on like our logos or our names of the, it's not under our name, like under our personal name. We have different names, right? A lot of people that don't have financial education, they give companies their own name. It depends in which scenario that might work good. It depends on who you are. But I always suggest to separate yourself and just create a company, a brand that doesn't depend on you necessarily. You see, Master Investor is for everybody. It has nothing to do necessarily with me. This is for everybody. We all have an investor inside of us. So the books and everything that we create here is to empower you, to empower your finances, anybody's finances. Our mission is to elevate the financial well-being of humanity through high-quality financial education. Made simple, we look at opportunities to build passive income and true wealth. Next one is digital products. Create and sell digital products such as ebooks, online courses, or templates. Next, sponsorships. Partner with brands or companies for sponsored content or endorsements. Number 5, automate our processes. To truly achieve passive income on Autopilot, it is essential to automate as much of the process as possible. Utilize tools and resources to streamline content creation, publishing, marketing, and monetization. Schedule posts in advance. Use email marketing automation tools to nurture our audience and leverage analytics to optimize our strategies over time. Number 6, consistency is key. Building a successful digital asset takes time, patience, and consistency. Stay committed to creating high quality content and engaging with our audience regularly. Be open to feedback and continually refine our strategies to improve results. Remember, whatever comments we get is just feedback. We don't let other people's opinions control us, or we don't let their opinions become our reality. We listen and then we make our conclusions and we execute the decisions that are in the best interest for the company. Remember, we're doing this for the masses. If you're doing something just for yourself, then it should just be a hobby, right? A business is for other people to enjoy the products and services. In conclusion, creating a digital asset for passive income doesn't have to cost a fortune, but it does cost our financial education. So you're getting financial education right now through this means, right? For free. You have our YouTube channel. You can definitely start investing in your financial education. Check out our products. I recommend that you click the link in the description and get into our digital courses, because they're all going to go up in value. And you're always going to have access to any asset that we add in there. So just get it for a bargain today and start investing in your asset column so that you escape the rat race. And of course, if you already escaped the rat race, and create more wealth. Okay, it's all about compounding that asset column. By identifying our niche, creating valuable content, choosing the right platform, monetizing our content, automating processes, and staying consistent, we can build a free digital asset that generates passive income on Autopilot. Embrace the power of the digital world and take control of our financial future today. I appreciate you listening to me today on another valuable talk on money, business, and investing. My name is Jose. Make sure that you leave a comment. And if you have any questions, right, put it down. I'll come back and answer, of course, or one of our team members will be answering. Remember, 2 types of debt, good debt and bad debt. We treat debt as money because it is money. Money is created with debt. Today, money is a currency. It's not backed up by anything. And it's just an idea backed up by confidence. That's what it is. The confidence of the banks, the confidence of the economies around the world, the governments around the world, etc. Learn everything that you need to know inside of our ebooks. It's going to give you the foundation of true wealth. And of course, we're going to help you understand how to read financial statements so that you can improve your own financial statements. And we will never tell you where to invest your money, because that is up to each member of our community. It's up to you and all of us how we can create our asset column successfully. What we're going to be sharing with each other is tools, resources, networks, and anything that is working for us to create wealth. We're going to share it, and it's up to each member to take action. And of course, everybody that's in our community is taking heavy action, because that's what we're founded off, right? On this capitalism mentality. In order to be a capitalist, we need to take action. And a capitalist is a true master investor. A capitalist is a wealthy entrepreneur. Our company's foundation and infrastructure is founded on the capitalism principles, just like this country was founded on, the United States. So stay tuned for more, bringing you the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. Start printing money legally for free today by positioning yourself with digital assets that you can easily create within minutes. Go to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media platforms to have access to our content, so that you know exactly how to do this and unlock passive income in our lives. Stay extraordinary and wealthy. I'll talk to you on the next podcast. Bye for now.